always school buses somewhere. You ever notice that? What time is school? 7:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon or something? Or it's 4:30 where there's still buses. Riddle me that. And yeah, I mean, when I was in school, there used to be the late bus, right? So if they had like after school activities or detention or whatever, we still had a way to get home. Maybe around 5:30, but there was only like 5 buses for everyone. And I still see buses everywhere. Up until like 6, 7 o'clock or anything. So I don't know. Apparently they have come up with some kind of new system where they just have buses running all goddamn day. Sorry, I'm still kind of in staring at an Excel spreadsheet mode. You know, when the world comes to an end, people are like, hey, what are your skills for survival? I build houses. I can run through, and they get to me. I have a almost intermediate level at spreadsheets. I can do spreadsheets. They're useless. I can build a computer. Yesterday I was thinking about playing Resident Evil 2, and the only thing I have left to do, really, is the DLC on normal mode, which is actually really difficult, and it's like, I get like anxiety just thinking about having to do it. Like, it's really difficult. Or I shouldn't say it's difficult, I mean it is pretty difficult, but it's stressful. And I don't know why I enjoy Resident Evil so much, when it cultivates that feeling of stress so friggin' well. You got the sun in your eyes. Welcome to that. Let's go. Marginally better. Where's that coming from? Uh-oh. Someone's not moving out of the way. There it is. Here's another piece of traffic advice for you guys out there. Whenever you hear a siren and see lights, pull the fuck over. Or if it's a green light, just wait. Just wait. Give it space. People's lives could be in danger. If you're lucky, you could be right behind them and just follow them through the traffic. Completely bypass traffic. Every day is a crapshoot with the traffic. And I only have a choice of like 1 or 2 ways where I can diverge from the normal route. I never really know. And it's not so much that the time to get home bothers me. It's just the sitting there. I mean, no one likes traffic. I don't have to explain to you why I don't like traffic. When you just have to go such a short distance in such a long amount of time. I mean, it's 11 miles from my house to where I work. 11 miles. And on a good day, it takes me 20 minutes. And half of that is on an interstate. So that tells you just how bad the rest of it is. I mean, I basically leave my neighborhood, go on to a 1/2 lane, 35, 45 mile an hour road for about 2 miles. get on the interstate, go about 4.5 miles, get off the interstate, and then I'm on a parkway, which is like, a 2-lane highway with lights. And I'm on that for about 3 miles, and then it's like a left and a right and a left and a right, and I'm there. And it's really not that far of a drive. Like, there was no traffic, I could be to work in 10 minutes or less. But I've never made it in less than 20. Usually it's a 22-minute drive. I think actually the YouTube video yesterday was exactly 22 minutes. It's about a 22-minute drive on a good day. This city is not made for the volume of traffic that it has. It's like this weird cycle where they finally, they wait too long to start doing work on stuff, and then the work creates more traffic. And then by the time they're done with it, which takes years, there's more people, and they need to just start over. It's like this endless cycle. It's like they start from one side, just work their way around. It's just a constant stream of construction. They're just chipping away at it, and they're always 2 steps behind when they could just, go balls out, do it once, be done with it. You can't even keep the roads in good condition. There are some good people left. See, and normally I'm that guy who doesn't like to butt in front of people and merge in later, but here, the way it works, and it's going to be very hard to explain because you can't see it, but there's 2 lanes, and I got to be in the right lane in order to get right, turn right, make it to the interstate, right? Right. Make it right. So what ends up happening is the people in the right lane who do what I would normally do and get into the lane you need to be in early sit in the line of traffic because that lane ends. So people end up like backing up onto the shoulder, and then the lane starts again, right? So it's like the lane doesn't end. It turns into the middle lane, and then people merge in from the interstate, and that's the right lane, and that's the lane I have to get into. So I have to merge into a lane that people are merging out of, and that line of traffic in that right lane that becomes the middle lane ends up like going onto the shoulder so that people can go around. And it's like a clusterfuck. And I don't like that little microcosm of clusterfuckiness where people are merging out and in and on the shoulder. So I just go around, and I still get over as soon as possible after that. But everyone who drives in this fucking part of the country is a fucking douchebag with the me first mentality, and they don't want to let you in. Except every now and then I get someone like that who not only did the little, oh, do I go? Does he go? Do I go? No, they actually did the polite beep, just the boop. That's a rarity. The sad part is there's just really no other way to go to get out of there. Oh God, so streaming. Kind of been considering it again. I mean, I'm always considering it, but I'm always thinking about a new name, which I haven't come up with yet, and things I can do to try to make my content better and more appealing, and to expose myself to the internet a little bit better. And I'm just stumped and frustrated, and I don't really know what to do anymore. I'm trying to only post on social media like once a week or twice a week, because I just feel like posting every single time I go live doesn't do anything. It might actually hurt. Because, I don't know, maybe the algorithms think it's spam or something, and if you like post too much, it doesn't show up on certain people's feeds. I don't know. so I'm trying different stuff. But I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm trying all these different little things that I'm changing, and I can't do it all for a long enough period of time to see results and gather data and then look at it all. So it's just kind of like, I'll do it for a couple weeks and it doesn't seem to be working, or, you know, whatever. It's really frustrating when I see people post on like these Facebook groups and it's like, hey guys, I've been streaming for 6 months, are these numbers good? It's like they average like 15 to 20 viewers and they got like 700 followers. Like, fuck me. It's like, you know, they're just bragging. Like, you know that's good. And like, fuck off. I'm gonna post something and be like, hey guys, I've been streaming for almost 5 years. Is this good? It's gonna be like all down arrows and you average like 3 viewers. And the thing is like, I have a little over 2,000 followers. I can chalk about 200 of those followers up to like giveaways that my team was doing. And I could probably chalk another 800 up to twitchfollows.com, which is actually a pretty good idea for just getting followers, but followers don't equal viewers, so I mean, it's just a number. But the reason I did it, you're kind of buying followers, but it's like a really elaborate follow-for-follow system. So the way it works is like, I go on there and I see a bunch of different streamers, and they're each offering a certain number of whatever their currency is for a follow. So like, I go on there and I say, I'll follow this guy, and that's 10, and this guy is 12, and this guy is 13, and blah, blah, blah. And every time I follow someone, I start accumulating this fake currency. And then I can use that fake currency to say, let's say 1,000 follows is 10,000 currency or something, right? So eventually, by following enough people, I have enough currency to buy followers, basically. And I did that because back when I changed my name from Mad Vapor to Seeker 127, there was no name change feature. So I had about 800 followers on Mad Vapor, and I just had to make a new channel completely. Just completely make a new channel because you couldn't change your fucking name. So I didn't want to play catch up, and I just kind of did the followers. So really, I have about 1,000 followers. So actually, all the numbers you see are actually worse because I've been streaming a total of 4.5 years, but I did about a year and a half as Mad Vapor. So yeah, it's even worse than this. The point is, I don't know how some of these people do it, and maybe it's just because I'm introverted. Which sounds kind of weird for someone who's trying to stream, and like being in front of a camera, talking to you on a camera right now doesn't bother me because really I'm just by myself and I'll never really ever see the people on the other end. Oh boy, traffic jam for some reason. Oh, a bus and another bus. 3 fucking buses, that's why. But like if I see someone on social media and they like, hey guys, what do you think about blah 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 blah, I do not feel the need at all to respond to them. Like, I don't really do anything on social media. I scroll through my news feed, and I'm putting like a concerted effort into responding to more people on Twitter and trying to engage in conversation, but I really don't fucking care, you know? And I don't like being disingenuous, so it feels to me that I'm kind of like, some kind of checkpoint. Oh, school crossing or something. Yeah, I kind of just feel like it's being disingenuous that I really don't care to be making friends. But at the same time, I want to make friends so that they can help me grow as a streamer. Seems like kind of a shitty thing to do, you know, collecting people just for your own benefit. And just my personality, I kind of have a hard time making close friends, you know. So it's kind of a tough position to be in. I've just never been good at like chiming in with my 2 cents, and when I do, people usually disagree. Because they're wrong. I would give an example, but I just don't really care that much. The struggle of being introverted on Twitch. The other thing too is like I never really, when I end my stream, I'm still signed up for Stream Elements, so they send me an email and they always tell me like 17 viewers over time, or 30 viewers over time, 42 viewers over time, but no one ever says anything. And a lot of the people that do come in and say something, they pop in, they're like, hey man, what's up? And I'm like, hey, how you doing? Welcome. And I try to like ask them some questions and get them engaged, and then they just fucking leave. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There's even people that, you know, I know in real life or met online or something like that through Destiny or whatever, and even they'll come on and be like, hey man, what's up? And then I'll say hi, and then they'll just fucking leave without even saying goodbye. Like, it's not the fact that they leave that bothers me, it's the fact that they just shadow leave, ninja leave, whatever. At least when I go into a chat, you know, I sit there and I say a few things, I get involved in the conversation, and then I say, hey man, gotta go, leaving a lurk up, you know, something. But I don't know. Maybe that's just what happens when you're self-conscious, and you know, what is this person gonna think of me if I just fucking leave right now? Because I know what I think people that leave. I'm an asshole. It's like when people have phone conversations in the movies and no one ever says goodbye. They're just like, and then they just hang up. Oh god, they're doing more fucking construction where I need to be. Can I get in here today? No, I cannot get in there today. Bitch. Great, we get to take the long way. Even this, I would love someone to like watch this video and be like, hey man, I kind of relate, I've been in your shoes, here's what I did, or here's what you're doing wrong, or this might be able to help. But I mean, I go and I take a look at these YouTube videos and like one person watched it, it could have been me. Not that I watch these videos, I don't need to watch them because it's not like I'm really in a position to judge my video or audio quality because I'm using a friggin' phone in a car, so I'm not too worried about it. But you know what I mean. So one of you guys out there, just let me know that someone has watched this, because I get zero feedback. It's pretty much all up to my own judgment. And you know, once you're kind of invested in your own stuff and you just dive into it, you overthink it, you lose perspective on what you're trying to do, to the point where I don't even know if it's good or bad as a whole. What I'm really worried about is the new version of OBS causes fucking stuttering, and I can't stream at 60 frames per second anymore, which is what everyone seems to be doing. But I don't know if it matters. I see a lot of popular streamers whose sound quality and video quality looks like shit. Apparently no one minds, but I mind. Like, not just on my channel, because I want my shit to look and sound good, but on other people's channel. Like, if I gotta sit there and, like, their stream is stuttering, or it's buffering a lot, like, I can't watch it. It's very distracting. I basically go in with the mentality that I want to make my channel into a channel that I would watch if it weren't my channel, you know? And there's a lot of fucking channels out there that I don't watch, that I don't want to watch. It's got shit all over the screen, or it's all like fucking Fortnite, or cutesy shit, but like, hey, look at all these dolls I have in the background, and I don't fucking care. And it kind of makes me angry that people do. Alright, well, I'm home, and I'll leave you with this. The kind of stuff, if you want just like a good kind of example, I fucking hate that there are so many people that are so fucking invested in the characters in Fortnite, not Fortnite, Overwatch. Like, there are people like, I fucking love May, I didn't get a doll, and I'm like, backstory, comics, and I don't care. I really don't. When I played Overwatch, I was like, who kills people fast? Hanzo? Yeah, I'll play Hanzo. Now, if Hanzo's moveset was on Symmetra or something, I don't fucking care. I don't care if they're autistic like Symmetra, or gay like Tracer, or male or female. All that matters is that their fucking moveset works for me. So, there you go. I'm a practical gamer. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm home now. I'm going to get something to eat and start streaming. Join me! Please! Give me a chance. I can do it. I swear I'm at least a little bit entertaining. I've been doing this a long time. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to stop talking myself up because I don't want to oversell it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on The Commute.